adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalised items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.
Yeah.
Good. Unmuted. Hey, everybody, welcome aboard Wednesday morning. You know what that means. It's the old school guys. So, and of course, ladies, single lady. Mike cannot be here. He's out trying to kill himself with an excavator. So Dawn is going to be playing his character. So when we kill that one, she can get blamed and it'll be kind of funny. As always, let's start it off with who's who. Rich, you are bottom right. You are up first.
Yeah. Level 4 dwarf now, proudly to say, because we just completed this dungeon. Forgot the name. Yeah.
Rio.
Thanks.
It's Rio.
No. Name of the dungeon. I can't believe I forgot
Tari.
it.
Ruins of Tari Castle.
Yeah, that's right. We've completed it, so now that I'm a level 4. So
Nicely done. Pulling double duty today. Dawn, you're up.
Hello, I'm Dawn, and I'm playing a dual role. So this is like a big deal in Hollywood. So
You're like Robin Williams.
Pardon?
You're like Robin Williams.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm devout. I'm the vicar. So we've leveled up to level 4, so I am now vicar devout.
Ooh.
Yeah. And playing Mike's character, Ginny, who is a dwarf. So like Rio, they're both heroes.
Nice.
It's their official BX title. So
Yeah, that's not too bad. But you made vicar? That's what 4th level is?
yeah, vicar. I went from priestess to vicar.
wow.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's cool. But you still don't have a church. Now, your former entity did, but no more. So, as both these guys have pointed out, they have flushed out the ruins of Tari Castle. Congratulations. Not an easy thing, especially with the foes that you faced. I did come close to killing several of you, did manage to kill 2 of you in the exploration, including Our Lady of Squish, which was funny, but, you know, it was okay. So we've got that going for us. Next up, you guys are up top. You have reached camp. You have divided the loot. There are several magic items that have been divvied up, which is always good news. You have some retainers that will need to be paid. And if memory serves, and I'm pulling up the notes now, you guys are still a day away from pickup. because it is only day 6. And actually, you guys are 2 days from pickup because this is an 8-day campaign world. So you've got Kel and his rat, Hoford, Nardar, aka the boss, Tarek, Buramax, and Colmac. These individuals, while they didn't do much participation down under, they're going to expect to get paid because, you know, the Teamsters Union has that thing going for them. So with all of the money you guys had, 3,000 gold, 2,000 silver, you already split up the gems. Questions have arisen, and I believe they have been resolved outside game time. You guys, I'll let you guys tell the audience, what are you going to do now?
Well, we talked about getting a rest, so we'd like to start off as a plan, going back into the dungeon, back into Tari Castle,
Okay.
filling up the boat, and heading out to unknown territory. I'm thinking we might have to leave our boat, rescue boat, a note to let him know out of courtesy. I hope he could read.
Well, let's go ahead and start off with this. Rio, go ahead and roll 2d6. If it's a 2, a 3, or a 4, Hex is going to call it quits and return to Lakeside. But if
I
not,
would try.
yeah, if not, she will go with the group for the opportunity of more plunder. So Rio, give me 2d6, please.
All right. I see 2 2s here.
4. Hex appreciates the adventure. She just doesn't feel that she's meshed with you guys, and she would like to go ahead and part ways. Take the scrolls that she got, take the magic items that you guys have given her. She has nothing but good things to say about you, and she hopes that you understand her decision has been made.
Yeah,
So she will be the note.
She will be the note.
I give her a knowing nod with a kind of look over my shoulder at these two, and I tell her I fully understand, and I lay her on an extra 20 gold pieces,
Nice.
and thank her very much thank you for your service, and wish her well, give her a little, pompous ass blessing, and I'd like to find out who's coming with us, man.
Okay, so I have Kel, Hoford, Nardar, Tarek, who made you soup, Boramax, and Colmac. So I have 6. So each of you roll 2d6. Devout, you will be rolling for Kel. Rio, you will be rolling for Hoford. Again, 2, 3, or 4, sayonara.
Okay, and Hoji's still with us.
Hoji is dedicated.
Okay, because dwarves stick together.
That's all right.
Okay, I got a 2, so someone's leaving.
Kel and his rat are leaving.
Oh, well, I understand. You were very brave. Oh, I heard the other guys tell me that you were very brave when you went down, and
When he got his ass served to him. Rio, 2d6
yes.
for Hoford, please.
Holford likes us. 6 and a 2.
Hoji and Hoford stay. Back to Devout. Nardar, the boss. I'll make it 2 or 3 because He's feeling pretty good about the title bestowed.
Okay. 6.
Nardar will remain. Rio, Tarek, the soup maker.
Ah. Oh, soup maker. Yeah, that was some good soup. I don't think he's got a 3 there.
Tarek is
That was some good.
gone. He
He's
has
got
had. That's right. Back to Devout. This is for Boramax. Boramax and Colmac were wandering into your encampment.
5.
Ooh, you know what? Boramax, he likes this. You know, this is what he signed up for. Final roll, Colmac, Rio.
All right. 9.
Colmac will remain. Good news, you do have enough people to pilot the boat. So once, oops, these two down here. Hoji, Hoford, Nardar, Boramax, and Colmac, along with you three, have chosen to bravely wander the depths underneath the cave. Colmac will point out, you only live once, and we might as well die in cave. So, Tarek, Kel, and his rat, and Hex will all wish you guys the best of luck. They will spread stories of your valor and heroism to the general populace. And yes, Rio, they are your note. So they will hang out for 2 days and take the ferryman's option. Both of you roll a d20. If either of you rolls a 1, Bears get somebody.
I'm almost disappointed I got a 12.
I also got a 12.
You know what? For shits and giggles, Hex 1 to 2, Kellen is rat 3 to 4, Tarek 5, 6. Ooh, would have been Hex that died. Okay, fair enough. You guys have transferred your monnets down there. Are you looking to head out on day 6 or hang out a little bit longer up top? You've all had your long rest. You've all got your spells back. You've all got your hit points back. You should be all set there.
You know, my only thought is if Tarek made something that was good, we'll stay. And if dinner's kind of, then we'll grab our rations and leave.
Odd, good, even, bad, or you want to switch that?
No, odds good.
No, he hasn't cooked anything. That's a 4.
Okay, well, it was nice seeing you guys. We gotta go.
Yep, fair enough. Day 6, morning of, you guys are going to head down there. Are you going to scratch your names in any of the stones or anything? You know, Jenny was here, W-A-Z.
Yeah, I'm sure Ginny's like, leaving her mark all over. Hey, girlfriend, check this out.
Wow. I'm going to put Jenny was W-A-Z here, H-E-A-R. I don't think Jenny's intelligence is pretty high. The boat is ready to go. Everybody give me an intelligence check.
Okay. That is a big old failure for Devout and a whopping success for Jenny.
Weird.
No grass growing up here, guys.
Okay, no, I hadn't looked in a while. This is a 9. I'm not very smart. So I got to go 9 and higher, right?
9 and below.
9 and below. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not smart. I didn't do that.
No worries. One of you at least figured out that We might want to stock up on a few extra torches here. Because if each torch
Yeah.
lasts an hour, and I think you're out of oil.
I think that was Mushara that burnt no, that was me that burnt the oil, but I do have a couple torches left. Wait, who's am I looking at? That's Ginny. Ginny has a flask of oil that they haven't used.
Okay.
I have a couple torches left, but we did. I think we looted from the other group a barrel that had a bunch of supplies, delving supplies and rations. So we'll pull the torches out of that before we go.
Cool beans. Anything else you guys want to do before you move in the underground excursion? Just like visiting Mammoth Cave.
We'll probably take some more rations as delving supplies. Probably enough for like 4 or 5 more days for each person, just in case if there's that many.
Sure, not an issue. Rio, any thoughts or ideas for you?
No, I got reminded of how smart I am. It's not working very well.
Fair enough. We're looking about 9 a.m. You've moved everything. You've gotten food. You've made the arrangements for everything. You are ready to shove off and depart this mortal ruins of the dungeon, and you are all set to go. Don't need that. I need my map. With nothing else to do, you guys push off. Everybody roll a d20, including Jenny. I will roll or you know what, Rio, you roll for OG. That way each of you have 2 PCs.
Okay.
18 for Ginny and 4 for Devout.
Okay.
OG gets a 13. And I got a devout 20.
Nice. As you guys shove off, Devout face plants into the bottom of the boat. She apparently does not possess any kind of sea legs whatsoever. As you move across, how many torches do you guys have? And how many torches or lantern are you going to use? Because this is kind of important, because you are going into pitch dark.
Well, I'm not sure how many torches the delving supplies that looted had.
10.
10? Okay, so we have 10, 16, 24 torches. Oh, I didn't take my flask of oil off. I know I'm out of that. That was Apis got that flask. And then I think I thought Ginny had a lantern.
Yeah,
Ginny does have a lantern and a single flask of oil.
Okay, now a single flask of oil will last 2 hours.
Okay.
Rio, do you have any?
Right. It's sort of I'm in a torch desert.
Okay. Now,
I only got some eyes, dwarf eyes, though. I don't know.
Here is the thing. Unless you find more torches in 26 hours, you will be blind as a bat. Now, if you find a spot to hole up and sleep, if you're only going out for 8 hours at a time, theoretically, you should be okay unless he who holds the torch is knocked out of the boat. And then you are in the dark. Okay? How many torches are you going to use? And who's holding them? Or a lantern?
What is the minimum of torches that we can use to be able to see where we're going?
The maximum would be two, one in the front, one in the back.
Okay,
If you
well, we don't
want
need to see where we're in, just where we're going.
yeah. One, and then if you wanted, it could be in the center of the boat if you preferred. It wouldn't give you a better distance, but it would give you circumference.
Yeah, we should probably do in the center so that we're not falling overboard. Which I'm sure is disappointing to you if we don't. I'm thinking about maybe tying a rope around my waist and then tying it to the, like, if this has a mast or something.
It does not. It is a longboat,
Okay.
a glorified rowboat.
Is there anything I can tie myself to?
Somebody else.
All right. Well, I'm sure Ginny would say no because she hates me. So yeah, I'll just stand there with the rope tied to nothing.
Well, if you look at the image, it's just got slats for seating, so you could tie it to a slat.
Okay, yeah, I'll tie it to a slat.
Okay.
And
So,
at least when I pull that loose, I'll have something to float on.
so we have 8 people. We've got you 3. Hoji, Hoford, and Nardar are 6. Boromont and Colmac are 7 and 8. Okay? So, in the boat, who is at the front?
I'll go in
Rio
the
can be
front.
front.
You want to go front, Rio? Okay.
That's fine. And also, if we're just going out into black, I'm just thinking team wise. You want to start with going along the shoreline as opposed to just out into the black.
Sure.
So we can get our bearings of what's on the shoreline. I always stay far enough away until we get an idea of where we're heading. If it's ocean, we'll tell by the waves. If it's a lake, then it's not an ocean. I mean, then the waves will be wimpy. But I haven't really gotten a feel for what this body of water is looking like.
Sure. Well,
and I'm hoping
where you're at now, it's placid, so no current, no nothing.
When it stops smelling like the old Pirates of the Caribbean ride, let us know.
You've now
and shouldn't the sun come up at some point?
I'm sorry, sun what?
The sun come up, so it's not always like this is only at night, right?
No,
that it's gonna be dark.
You're underground.
Oh, the whole way. There's no. We haven't found an exit out of here.
Well, you assume that these guys came from somewhere else. I mean,
right.
It's not a Disneyland ride. They clearly came from somewhere else.
Okay.
We should ask Tarek, but he probably would have lied to us.
No soup for you.
Well, he left us, so there's no more soup for any of us.
That's right. So I got Rio on the front. Where are Jenny and Devout, and where would you like Hoji? Because then I'll just sporadically put in the others.
Probably Ginny and Hoji should go like form a triangle with Rio, and then we've got like the 3 sets of dwarven low light eyes up front.
Sure.
And then I will where do you think I should be, Rio? Maybe in the back where I can fall off and get left behind real easy.
dragged behind.
Yeah, I have no idea what we're we're up against. But if you need a bit of a shield, you'd be kind of behind three of us for the, so you don't take too much damage if something comes our way.
Entirely up to you
Yes.
guys. I'm
Sit in the back with who was our fighter guy? Was that Boromax or Colmax was our
Colmac.
Okay, I'll sit in the back row with Colmax.
Okay. Oh, this is crude. Okay. Do you want Hoji on the left or on the right compared to Jenny?
Let's see. Is he right-handed?
He is right-handed.
Then let's put him on the right.
Okay. So Jenny.
That way Ginny's elbowing him and he's not elbowing her.
Let's well, I'm sharing my screen. That's not what I want. Hang on. Yeah, if we had a real guy doing this instead of me, that might help. Okay.
And I already forgot, is my dude Boromax or Colmax?
Colmac is the fighter.
Colmax, okay.
So I got Hoji here. And you guys can see this, right?
Yeah.
Rio is going to be on this side. Oh, I'm sorry. Rio's at the front. So there. Again, I didn't think to make one of these. So that's how you waste time, boys and girls, when you're struggling to figure out what the fuck to do next. Where did you say Devout was? In the back?
She's gonna be in the back next to Colmax.
Do you want to be on behind Hoji or behind Jenny?
I'll be behind Ginny.
Big D. Colmac is here. Okay. I have Hoford, Nardar, and Burromax. Do you have a preference? Otherwise, I'll just choose.
You could put Boro on the back pointy part, right? Will he fit in there?
Sure.
Okay.
He's going to be Little B, Hoford on the left or on the right, opposite Nardar.
Same as.
Let's put Nardar on the left and Hoford on the right.
Hoford's on the right. Because I got a, visually speaking, I want to see who I'm going to kill. Okay. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah, I have it written down too. So.
Okay. Yeah, let's make this a small d. No, that's supposed to be a big D. Dumbass, this is supposed to be the small c. So.
And I'm hoping we grabbed the oars.
Yes, I would assume.
Okay.
I'll give you that one. I will assume that would have been obvious for you. There. Oh, okay. There. Okay. So you got Colmac, Burmax, and Devout in the back. Rio, Jenny, Hoji up front, Nardar, and Hoford in the center. And then you have your light source right here being held by one of them, I assume.
Yeah, probably the least. Well, probably maybe the boss will do that because we'll put Nardar on that because
How's that
That
look?
seems like a super kind of task.
Yeah. How's that look? The
That looks lovely.
This is where the torch is. This is your ring. It extends out about 15 feet. Or no, it'd be 30 feet because it's 60-foot radius. Or 60-foot diameter, 30-foot radius. Birds are freaking out outside. And we'll be using this probably for the next 2 sessions. Okay, does that look good to everybody?
Yeah.
That looks good.
Okay, that is how we will play it then. As you guys push off, of course, Devout hits the deck, smashing her nose. Roll another d20. If you roll a 1 or a 2, I'm going to give you damage, otherwise you're fine.
Oh, Jesus.
There you go. 1 hit point as you get a bloody nose.
She's gonna end up as ugly as Dudley.
Yeah, you can yell at them next time. Fucking tell me when you're going to push off like that. As you guys venture out into the great beyond, you have no idea what's coming. You're just a little speck in the world. Congratulations. After 1 hour, so that is 1 torch, 10 a.m., 1 torch. You guys plunder into a much larger cavern. Your light source will be able to penetrate and notice that it's a natural rock formation. It's like an arch that goes into the water, but it opens up into a much larger cavern. You can't really tell how vast it is, but Rio had mentioned that he wanted to hug a wall. So you can hug a left wall, or you can hug the right wall. Or you can risk it all and go straight across, knowing full well that you'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm right-handed. You want to go to, I'd say team-wise. Let's just go to the right.
I assume you're trying to be careful, not having a party atmosphere, not singing show tunes, just in case shit's going here. I hear Rio say right. Is that the way we're going? Wise choice, Rio. As you begin to hug the wall, somebody roll me a d20, please.
All right, I'll
If
do.
you want it to be low, I'll roll.
Did you want to roll?
She's being
Okay, because
facetious.
I don't like this roll.
No, I would. Oh,
All right. Now or no? Okay, I got a 1. All right.
I follow you.
Rio, you noticed that there seems to be a lot of water in the bottom of your craft.
Oh,
All right, we got to find a leak. All right, anybody see a leak?
Everybody, give me a d20 roll. If it's 15 or higher, you'll find a leak.
that was me. I forgot to go before we left.
That was me when I broke my nose.
Yeah, that's not water. That's blood. No, no for Ginny. No for Devout.
That first one is 17. I guess I'm noticing something.
Yeah, underneath your pile of gold, your sacks of gold, you find the source of the leak. It's not very large. You've gone an hour and it's taken that long to notice. However, you need to have somebody bail and you need to have somebody see if they can fix it or mend it.
We got any tar?
You will not have tar.
I have rope, and one of the few things I know about boats is that you can pick the frayed stuff off of rope, and it's called oakum, and you can use that to seal stuff. So
Well,
I'm
look
gonna
who's got
try
the
and.
big brain today.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she does have a 16 wisdom.
I was going to say, they teach you that in seminary school, do they?
And someone called me an oakum picker one day, and I had to ask what it meant. And yeah, it's the lowest duty on the ship is the oakum picker. It's quite slanderous.
You know what? For providing us all with this interesting tidbit of knowledge, I will rule that that works. Very nice.
Wow.
So
Very
yeah,
good.
let's hear it for real world experience. And with a 16 wisdom, I'm giving you that. I'm not even going to roll. Fuck it. With the leak repaired for the most part. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. She's not a Cooper or anything. You guys continue on. Are you still going to maintain hugging the wall is the thing to do?
I don't see and why not. I haven't really discovered anything yet. Oh, by the way, I just found a lantern.
must have been causing the damage.
I just noticed that I have a lantern in this bag, so
Okay,
we
so
also have one lantern.
how many oil flasks do you have?
Well, it's a lantern.
You know what? I'll give you a full lantern,
Oh,
but only one. So now you are up to 4 hours worth of lantern light. I mean, probably fine. Probably not an issue at all. As you continue on, you notice the tranquil waters that you observed at the docks have changed. There is a current now that is picked up, and you will need to use your oars and poles with a little bit of veracity in order to continue. As these oars dip into the water, you observe blind cavefish moving in and out of your sight. They look like trout or steelhead.
yeah. Is this pulling us away from the wall?
It is not. It is actually
Are we?
forcing you into the wall.
Oh. Yeah, we gotta keep our distance from the wall. It's if it's pushing it, inching us closer to it.
So this will take a fair amount of energy to do. Since Rio torched the last roll, Devout, it's your turn to choke one out.
All right. A 12?
Okay, fair enough. You guys are keeping your distance. The blind cavefish do not appear to be a threat of any sort. They're not attacking the boat. As a matter of fact, they're bumping into it every once in a while, but it's a very light thump. You don't even feel it, so it's not Jaws. There's no noise going on. As you continue to follow the wall, it twists, it turns, it undulates. You move into a small covish area, but continue to slowly and deftly look for threats along the way. Seeing none, you come to an opening here. The current gets a wee bit stronger, and as you push yourself out into this opening, you notice that the cave opens once again large, but if you continue to follow the right trail, or I'm sorry, the trail to the right, I did not mean to correct it, there appears to be an offshoot tunnel. It is now 11 a.m. One torch.
Is the current coming from the offshoot tunnel, or is it? I want to follow the current.
Wisdom check for anybody trying to figure this one out. So wisdom or below.
Success for me.
Okay.
I think that's a fail for Ginny. She's like, no,
Okay.
girlfriend, we gotta go the other way.
Rio's figured it out.
Okay, Rio and Devout, you notice that the current seems to be coming from this area. So there's going to be a push on your resources. You're going to have to put a little elbow grease into it. To the left, it's like the toilet bowl. So to the left, that is where the current will take you. If you want to fight against the current, you will go to the right.
I
Yeah,
like the diversion tunnel. The stream's coming from the tunnel, right?
Yeah.
The current's from the tunnel. I think we can't fight that current. Just not wise. We'd like to follow the current,
I
I'd
think
say.
that's yeah, where the current is coming from. I think that's where we want to go to.
Is it? Okay, if we can fight it. I'm not sure if we have the strength.
It's not. It is not rapids, but it is where the current's coming from. So you are going to have to use a little bit more effort. This is not the lazy river. So to the left is the lazy river. To the right, earn your pay, boys.
But I'm also like the lowest member of this group, so if you think, and devout or not devout, and Ginny thinks opposite of what I do. So if you're thinking we should go the lazy river way, then you guys will outnumber me for sure.
No, it's just the desire to get out of the cave system. It was my guiding light or North Star. But out of adventure, if you want to see what's up that other cave, I'm fine with it. And
So the current would run out of the cave system to the main body of water, kind of like a river to the ocean, is what you're saying, not the opposite.
Correct. A stronger current would dump somewhere. Now, that somewhere could have been where you landed or the initial cave that you've investigated.
Okay, so yeah, let's go the way that Rio's saying, because I'm thinking I had that backwards. Because I'm a city cleric, not a water cleric.
That's true. So you want to go into the current. Is that what I'm hearing?
I think saying we want to go with the current back the other way to the woolly kind of thing. Is that
right,
Rio?
with the North Star of trying to leave the cave system to get outside.
So go with the current.
I mean, I would believe that's the best way to find the outside. Yeah.
No,
so the source.
Fine. Yeah, that's fine. So
I think Devout's on board with that now.
So are you going to follow the cave wall again?
Right. So I think that's probably left now.
Okay. As you guys go left, you move along the cave wall. Back to Rio, D20, please.
20.
Nice. It is now noon, you think. Your bearings are a little bit off. As you reach an area, you notice that the water just kind of forms a still pattern here. You've also reached another tunnel, but your light range is close enough that you can see over on the opposite side, it goes left. So there is a small area to your left. I'm saying this wrong. So as you guys reach this point, you are in stiller waters. Okay, there's still a current. It's not very strong at all. You can hear the lapping of water down a short tunnel to your left. Directly across from you, we'll say going north, you see a rocky outcropping that kind of forms a U or a V, and it continues towards the north. So you've reached a choke point here. Over here is where you hear water lapping, and over here you can continue north in a northerly direction.
Does it look like anywhere to park?
Not here. Again, you hear water lapping down this little tunnel, and you don't know what is directly ahead of you. And if you're mapping,
Yeah,
the
probably
2
the
o'clock
laughing.
position is open for exploration. The high noon is where the water is lapping at.
well, I I think if we want to go to the lap section, we would probably get into a fight. But if that's what the adventurers want, we because again, my goal would be to get out. Now, getting into a fight might find us some more torches, lanterns.
Oh, trust me, there will be fighting here. Somewhere in this cave, you will fight.
Yeah, maybe we can't avoid a fight. So, it,
There is a pathway through here where you do not fight anything. I did do that. Now, that's not to say there's not problems. It's just saying there's no fight.
yeah, there's a little bit of a risk, but it may be time to see what the lapping water area has. It sounds like it's somewhere to park, get out, get into a fight.
Devout, yay or nay on the water lapping?
That sounds good.
Water laps at the rocky shoreline here. Beyond the ridge is a large dry cave. Only the sound of the water splashing against the shore is audible here. Your torches, you're going to make a slow rise climb. It's not arduous or anything like that. You'll be able to do it, but it kind of plateaus. So you've got the cave here, the shoreline here where the water laps. There are rocky outcroppings where you can lash the boat to them. But in order to get up there, you'll have to exit the boat. So if you wish to
Okay,
exit,
well, I've already got the boat.
you're breaking.
I have the boat tied around the waist, the seat, so I'll climb out and then I'll climb up and I'll transfer the thing and tie off to one of the more suitable rocky outcroppings.
D12 against me.
Oh, be like that, is it? A 7?
You do so with ease. Now, are you holding the torch or are you just bathing in the ambient light from the boat?
No. Ambient light, yeah.
Okay. You don't hear anything. You don't see anything. You successfully lash off the boat. It is secure. And you look around, and there's just an expanse of a dry cave. As you look down, no footprints, kind of just a rocky, non-porous limestone cave. Who else is debarking?
All right, let me debark.
Remember where you parked.
Listen, so no bother with listen and secret door check.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so 2 6s. I got 1.
Yes, you hear a skittering noise.
Okay. Okay, just be ready. So, Devout here still.
I think, yeah, she just killed her video. Good news. The noise that Rio hears is getting louder, and it sounds horse-like almost. Somebody roll a d6 for initiative.
Okay.
4.
Okay, 3.
Did you guys move the torchbearer onto the dry cave area?
The torch fair, the boat?
Yes. Or light a new torch. Your choice.
Oh, the torch bearer. Yeah. No, I would assume we had some light. So we were exploring, looking for footprints. So with some light, unless that was my dwarf dark vision.
Well, Jenny and Rio will have dark vision out to, I think, 30 feet, unless I'm mistaken. It might be 60, but I think it's 30. And you will see some kind of a horse-sized arachnid running directly at you. The creature it's got a hairy brown body, a large yellow head, 10 legs, and a massive pincer like mandibles that make up a large portion of its weight. And it is snapping the mandibles together as somebody has rung the dinner bell in the form of you guys. Now, who is off the boat? Who is on the boat?
Well, Rio's off the boat for
I
sure.
Yeah, I think probably like the core group, like Ginny, Hoji, Rio, and Devout are off the boat. Although I'm still, within the 30-foot, can't see anything, but I'll hear Ginny say, "We got company."
Sure, no worries. That company immediately approaches. It gets 3 attacks, 2 with its legs. So 2 of its 10 legs are going to try and stomp on you and stick you while the mandibles try and hit you. I have written out, I'll go with what's on screen. So Devout is 1, Ginny is 2, Rio is 3, and Hoji is 4. So first attack is a leg, 3, Rio. Second attack is a leg, 2, Ginny. The mandibles are the third attack, 3, Rio. So let me see if I can hit you first. Okay, it is a 4 plus 2. Rio, what's your AC?
Looks like it's a 2.
Okay. It fails to stomp on you. Does the mandibles hit? 13. The mandibles do hit. Ginny, 17. That's going to hit unless she's -2. Ginny is stuck underneath its foot. Good news is its foot's right there, so it'll be easier to hit. The mandibles, however, are quite painful. 3 and 1, 4 hit points, Rio, as the mandibles stick you in the leg. Your shot to attack, boys and girls. It is AC 5.
Well, I'm gonna try out this new sword that's glowing. So this glowing sword, is it a 1d8 plus 3?
I think so.
Okay, I think that's what the note means.
Hoji does hit. Wow. Hoji's an ass beater.
I am going to bless the group, and that will give, for 6 turns, that will give everybody a +1 to hit and a +1 damage.
Nice. So I'm going to jack that one up. 7.
And then Ginny will use the battle axe. And you said it was an AC 5?
Yes.
Okay, Ginny hits. 4 points of damage.
Nice. Just for literal color, Rio, the mandibles that have bit you gleam like onyx in any light. How much damage did you do, Rio?
Oh, I didn't roll. So, okay, AC 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, hit damage is 2 plus 5, 5 together.
16 damage total. Round 2. Since Jenny is stuck, Jenny is going to be the target for the mandibles this time. The target for the other 2 feet is a deuce. Jenny again, it's going to double hold that bitch. And 4, Hoji. So 2 attacks on Jenny. The blue will be the mandible. 14. That's a hit. Because what's Jenny's AC?
Armor class 2.
Good enough. Easy peasy. The other foot did not drop. Does the other foot drop on Hoji? No, it does not. So it's only mandibles to Jenny. Oh, whoa. 8 damage to Jenny as she gets pierced. We'll say in the tatas. You guys are up. Good news. Hoji screams, "Leave my mistress alone," and connects with an 18. Dude's on fire. Oh, max damage.
Nice.
Nice. That is good.
All right. I guess Rio and 11 will work for hit. And damage is 8. Oh, nice. 8, 9, 11.
Wow. You guys are just kicking the shit out of this. What do you got for me, Devout? And Jenny?
13 for Jenny and a whole 2 with my mates.
So 15?
For Devout.
15 total? You're cutting out. Did you hear her?
It was kind of a cutout. Are you going again? Is that what you're saying?
I had 15.
15 for damage?
I had 15 total.
Oh,
15 total damage between the 2.
Nice. You guys really beat the shit out of my monster here. And it collapses in a heap.
Oh. Well, now I think we should explore now. I don't think he's carrying any gold on him, but we should explore this cave.
He's not carrying any gold, but he does have those onyx-colored mandibles.
Interesting. Should we cut them off and see if we can use them as toys or something useful?
Yeah. Is he good eating?
It's a spider, so maybe if you had Tarek, he might be able to whip up some spider fondue, but I don't think any of you guys have the Guy Fieri culinary skills to make anything edible out of it. Rio, if you're going to be trying to take the mandibles, 2 D20 rolls, just straight up.
Okay. 1919.
Nice. Yeah, you know your way around spiders, and you now have a pair of probably 16-inch onyx mandibles.
Awesome. Are they?
Nice job, buddy.
Thanks. Do they do a lot of damage?
You know what? Give me a wisdom check.
All right. Wisdom. He says 13. Do I gotta beat 13?
Yep. Well, no, you got to be 13 or lower.
Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work. Okay, but I'll note it. We got it. Mandible. Maybe we'll find out. You know, through action.
Look at my last pair of
Sure.
knot wrists.
So the cave is dry. You're going to need a torch to adequately investigate it, but feel free to do so. Or you can get back in the boat and GTFO.
I'd give it 15 minutes or a half hour at most. Just
Okay.
take a look around.
Sure. 12:30 puts you. The cave is in a regular shape, more oblong than anything else. On the far side, maybe 2 o'clock position, there's a tunnel that leads into a much larger cave. To explore that, you will need another half hour.
I'll just do a listen.
Okay, give me D6.
No.
Okay, so you aren't sure.
I am going to throw a cure onto Ginny because I'm very invested in keeping Ginny alive for some reason.
I thought we were all voted on killing Jenny.
This part of the we did not vote on that. Ginny has Ginny has something called expert miner. When looking for underground features, can find slanting passages, traps, shifting walls, blah blah blah. 1 or 2 on a 1d6. So
Go ahead.
let's see if, and I rolled my first high d6. So no.
No, you are on a rocky plateau that does not appear to move up or move down.
Okay.
You would know that where this entrance to the other cave is at is probably a high point. So from this position, you can see the faint glow of the torch from the boat. And I am assuming, do you guys have a torch up here? Because if you do, that's 2 torches this hour.
No, Devout is staying in the light ring around the boat.
Okay. So
Ginny and the dwarves all have 60 foot of darkness, dark vision for their infravision.
Okay, so you, those 3, Rio, Jenny, and Hoji, are making the exploration.
Right.
Okay, so just 1 torch, and that is on the boat. So Rio and Jenny, for intents and purposes, you guys have explored this cave. It's large. I mean, it's taken you a half hour, and you found an entrance to another cave, also dry. Ball is in your court. What would you guys like to do?
Well, this appears to be a good camping spot if we need it, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'd say we discovered a camping spot just in case for insurance policy if we need it, and continue to find a way out of here.
So
out of the.
Return back to the boat.
I'd say that would be my idea. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any driftwood around the rocky plateau? Any cave fish that look tasty that I might be able to grab without drowning myself? Anything like that?
Are we talking devout? Because, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I
She's
mean,
the one on roller skates.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. She's got really, really slippery shoes, and she's very rigid. So.
You know what? D12 against me. Let's see if any blind cave fish are here. 7.
I also got a 7.
Well, yeah, I'll give you 1. Do you want to try and hit it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and bludgeon it with my mace. I'm sure that'll go poorly.
I'm going to go with AC4 simply because water refracts light. So.
Yeah. I'm a cleric. I don't have anything stabby. Nope, I miss it. I scare it off.
That's right. Fortunately for you, the three dwarves wander back. They have still not found Snow White and announce that this is a good spot for a campsite if we need it. Everybody going back on the boat?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. And if you want to catch a fish while we're drifting around, I've got a good mandible to jab one with while they're hitting them if they come close. Just we can keep that in mind.
Oh, okay, cool.
Might want to be careful with that pokey mandible in the boat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree.
Okay. As you guys return to the boat, you notice that you or the V-shaped stone led you here. So will you be following the left wall and continuing to find a way out?
I assumed we were going to head towards that sort of archy looking rocky thing that we spotted.
Well, that's in the cave.
Oh, no, I thought there was a description in sort of the north area where it was uh, looked like another opening
That's
to leave a body of water.
that's where you're at. Yeah, the archway is where the water was lapping. So that is where you are currently at. So it kind of looked like uh, kind of looks like this. So you guys were coming around, or no, you guys are coming around here. There's this rocky outcropping here, and this is where the water was lapping. So
I believe you're showing us these dirty drawings you've done.
no, that's the dirty draw. That is the medieval pornography that is so prevalent, scratched on these walls. So yeah, your choices are A, continue through the rocky archway inside the cave to explore the other half. B, now you can make the crossover and continue to follow the left wall. Or C, go back and go right where the current was.
I'd like to continue, and it's really out of concern of our light rationing to the left as we were
In the boat.
in the boat. Yeah.
Fair enough. Half hour later, 1 p.m., one torch. You see a ledge, and you
All right.
smell like smoke. This narrow ledge appears to be the home of a campsite. Debris, trash, and the remains of a fire are present here.
Oh wow. Can we get up on the ledge?
Yeah, it is not a difficult climb. It is above the water. Uh, who's getting out first?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
I'll do the same thing because I've got the rope on me, so I'll.
Okay. Yeah, as you do so, you lash it off. It's just above the water line. This does look like an old campsite. If you check the campfire, it's cold. I mean, there's no glow, there's no embers. It's clearly been a few days. And it looks like quite a few people were around this campsite. Everybody go ahead and wisdom or below for me, please.
5.
Does it smell like good soup? Nope, 2 failures over here.
Well, Rio figured out that, yeah, it does smell like really good soup here. Also, you notice that there's some graffiti scratched into the walls by sharp instruments.
Okay. Dark vision. Read it somehow.
It's a little bit difficult to make out, but thanks to the glow coming from the boat, you see that D&D rules RULZ.
Okay, we got another campsite.
That is DD, not D&D. So, Dreadmarsh Dominion, maybe?
Ah. Anything else? It's just a ledge, huh?
Just a ledge out of the water.
Okay, we gotta note this place. We could use it also.
So,
Okay, I just look around. Listen and look. Check. D6s.
yep.
Okay,
I'll have
listen.
I'll have
No.
Ginny do that too.
Okay.
No on both.
Ooh, there was a oh, actually, I was doing the minor thing. She passed on the minor thing.
Okay. On this ledge, you will notice some kind of ridge. It's not a natural fissure. It looks like something heavy was dragged across. As you investigate this further, you'll notice that this ledge goes over the water. So it looks like they might have even dragged the boat up onto the ledge and across because getting everybody underneath the little ledge area may be problematic. I'm not saying
Okay.
impossible, I'm just saying problematic.
So, like, they were portaging, or
Exactly.
okay,
And that leads into another waterlogged tunnel.
okay. So Ginny will be like, "Hey guys, check this out. I think this is where they someone drugged their boat over to keep going." And she scratches herself and spits.
You do Jenny very well. You are
Thank you.
doing her justice. So your choice is see if the boat will fit underneath or port it over.
Well, Ginny will say, like, if they already went through the trouble of, portaging the boat, then probably that needs to be done again.
Okay, one vote port.
Yeah. Somebody already figured it out. We'll go with that.
Everybody, well, you main for roll a d20. If it's a 1, 2, or 3, you're going to need more rope stuff.
Nat 20.
5 for Hoji.
Rio's got another nat 20.
And what about Jenny?
14.
Okay, you guys managed to port the boat over, dump it in to this other waterlogged tunnel. Doesn't take too long, and now you may proceed upon your journey again.
Okay. And Ginny's wearing those gauntlets of ogre strength, so she's probably like, lifting it up and making it harder for everybody else to carry the other side.
That's right, pushing everybody forward. Come on, hurry up.
Yeah.
As you do so, you notice that this ledge aligns with some kind of rocky cave wall. This tunnel that you are now at goes south, to the best of your knowledge. So all of these tunnels are winding areas pockmarked with stone outcroppings. It's essentially a cave system. I mean, so it will do that. So are we going to go south in the water?
I mean, I think this is where they came from. I think this is where they came from, guys. So if we want to get out from where they came from, then we got to go this way.
Yeah. Yep. Good idea. Let's go.
As you guys move down the tunnel, it's about an hour, and you guys are following a left or right wall. It doesn't really matter at this point because of the layout. As you do so, everybody roll a d20. All the important people roll a d20. What'd you got a 15?
A 4 and a 5 for for Ginny and
Really?
See it? 7.
Yeah, as you guys are yammering on, Hoji rather brusquely tells you, "Shh, I think I hear something." And the tunnel passage opens up into a much larger cave. And as he points out that he thinks he hears something, all three of you re-roll.
Uh, 15 for Ginny and a 2 for D.
Oh, she might be deaf.
I put some of that oak in my ears.
Yeah. Rio, what was yours?
Rio 15.
Rio and Jenny now hear what Hoji hears, and it sounds like rapids. But as you come out of this small tunnel, it opens up into a much larger cave. Your light is not going to be able to see the far sides. Your light is not going to be able to figure out where the rapids are. You will need to make a choice, left or right, to either find or avoid these what appear to be rapids and continue your journey.
Well, nothing to go on, right?
Nothing to go on.
Can't tell what direction it's coming from.
D is going to say right, and so I would highly advise that everybody go the other way.
All right. Well, we'll go with that.
So we're going to go left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you begin to go left, the three dwarves notice that the sound begins to diminish. So you are moving away from the rapids. Good. Along with moving that, you now detect a new noise that sounds like crunching.
All right.
All right.
That's crunching's better than better than falling off a cliff, I think.
Uh-huh.
The rapids are somewhat painful and written as such. So everybody roll to look around.
Okay.
Just a D20.
Okay, look around.
18 for D, 13 for Ginny.
2 for Hoji.
15.
15, Rio, you notice bugs on the bow of the ship. Devout, you notice that leak that you fixed has sprung once again, and Jenny also notices bugs on the port side, the left side of the vessel. Rio and Jenny, those are some of the biggest damn termites you have ever seen. Everybody roll, or somebody roll me an initiative, a D6. 2.
Jenny wants to roll initiative?
Sure, a 1.
The termites get to attack first. There are 3. So let's do, according to the image, Rio, you're going to be 1, and we're just going to roll, we're going to go clockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is what I will use. Termite number 1 goes after Jenny. Termite number 2 goes after Jenny. Termite number 3 goes after 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boromax. So 2 termites attack Jenny. 12 and 18. I'm pretty sure the 18 is going to hit. Yes, the 12 is not. Boromax. Nat 20. This is going to hurt. So I need Ginny and Boromax to make a save versus poison. And they will also take 2 hit points.
Okay, save versus poison. All right, and this we roll above.
Yes.
Okay, that was a very easy save
Okay.
for Ginny.
19 on the roll for Boromax. So
Nice.
the toxin does not affect them. There are 3. 2 are focused on Jenny. 1 is focused on Boromax. The one on Boromax is the one that was digging through the leak. So it's your guys' turn. I'll roll, or Rio, you can roll for Hoji.
All
And
right.
And then Dawn, you can roll for Devout and Jenny.
Okay, Jenny tries to punch the thing and misses with a natural 1.
Into the water, Jenny goes.
Oh, okay. So I think Devout will use that turn to untie the rope from her waist and throw it to Jenny.
Okay.
And I got an 18.
You hit Jenny right in the head. Rio and Hoji, what about you?
All right. Termite duty. So Hoji's on it with a 19.
Nice. Yeah,
Uh,
these are AC 6.
well, that'll make it, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Hoji's got a 1 D8 damage, right? I'd assume.
Correct.
All right. It's an 8.
Nice. Jenny, Hoji's on fire, man.
So that termite's still alive?
Yes. Now, which termite was it going for? The one on Boromax or the ones on Jenny?
Well, the closest one would be the Jenny one, I think.
Okay, fair enough. 8 hit
The
points.
Ginny ones are in the water now, aren't they? Or did they jump out? Did they abandon Ginny and go on the ship?
We aren't sure yet because they've already gone. So number 2 on Jenny has 8 hit points from Hoji. Rio, how about you?
All right, I'm same one because he looks alive. Okay, nice. 20.
Nice. Damage, and modifier.
Okay. 1d8. That's a 5. 1d8. Another 5. Modifier 2 3s. 6, 11.
11 is, oh yeah, that kills it. Number 2 is dead. Remember, your hirelings, camp followers, are all but useless in a fight, so they do not come to play. Round 2. Devout, roll me a d6. 1 to 2, Jenny's in the water 1 round. 3 to 4, 2 rounds. 5 to 6, 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
Jenny's going to be out of the fight for a while.
She's looked down in the water. I can't swim.
Yeah, dwarves do not like water. Round 2, termites. There's only 2 of them. Uno, Rio. 6, Devout. So, Rio, 3. Devout, 10. So I'm assuming both of those are misses. The ball is back in your court. Jenny, Rassam, Frassam, I hate water. It's not Saturday. You guys are up. So Rio, you and Hoji. Devout, you. Hoji's going to be closest to you, Rio. Devout, you're on your own for this fight.
Nothing like the smell of a wet dwarf. What was their armor class again? Oh, that's not gonna. Yeah, no, I missed.
Okay. Rio and Hoji.
All right. Whatever one is closest by, we're going to attack that termite.
It's the one on you.
Oh, it's one. All right. All right. Termite. 1 for Rio.
Rio, into the drink.
All right.
Grab the
Okay.
rope.
Hoji, what is he doing? He got a 16.
Nice. Hoji has been a champ today.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and he's continuing. I see he got an 8.
Dang. Okay, Rio, roll me a d6. Let's see how long you're in the water.
5.
3 rounds for Rio. Wow. You guys are in deep shit. Your camp followers are screaming. Our teammate fighters are in the water. Fortunately, Hoji is an ass beater. Round 3, termites decide to go for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boromir, or not Boromir, Boromax, Boromont, and 6, Devout. So Hoji will need to go to the far end of the boat and try and save Boromont or Devout. And I will say odd, even. Odd. The one on Boromont is the one that he hit before for 8 damage. The ball's in your court as Ginny and Rio are Rassim. It's not Saturday. I'm sure it's not Saturday. You guys are out of the fight. So
Okay.
give me Hoji, give me Devout.
If it's got an AC 7 or worse, then I hit it.
AC 6.
Damn it.
Swing and a miss. Rio?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Rio bobs around, and then Hoji continues with a 16.
Jesus
Good job.
Christ. Dude needs a raise. I'm just saying, dude needs a raise.
Yeah.
And he gets a 2, but that's better than nothing.
That jacks it up to 10, which is not enough. Round 4, Jenny will be up next round. Who are we going for? 7, Nardar is the target. 5, Boromax is the target again. So Hoji will be on it. On Boromax, 18. That's
Whoa.
his second hit on Nardar. 6. Missed. So Boromax needs his poison save. He goes catatonic with a 2, and he takes. Ooh, that's why he's catatonic. He is down 6 hit points.
Oh.
That is it for moi, Hoji, and Devout. You may want to get off your asses and do shit, because Devout, yours is now attacking Nardar. Hoji, it's still attacking Boromax, and Boromax looks bad.
I finally hit it
Nice.
for 2 points of damage.
Better than a miss. Better than a miss. Hoji,
Oh.
aka Rio.
Yeah. Hoji. All right, Hoji, 19.
Dang.
Wow.
But only a 1.
Still alive. Hoji, thou hast failed us. Round 5. 8 targets. 5. Bormax. 3. Hoford. So Devout, you can twist and turn and go after the one on Boromax, who has a lot of hit points missing. Hoji, you can choose to hit Boromax's or Hoford's. Hoford's has 2 damage. Boromax has 11 damage. Or you can let Devout go first to see which one she hits and if she hits.
Well, let's see which one I miss. I'm going to try for the one that, might die if I only roll a 1 hit
Sure.
point. So I actually hit. That's good. And this time I do 6 points of damage.
The one on
And
Bormax is dead.
nice.
As the boat begins to dip precipitously, as Jenny has finally shagged her ass out of the water. Hoji with Hoford, it has 2 hit points damage. You are up.
Okay. All right, OG. And he finally, his streak went dry. He got it too. So he's done.
Oh, almost goes into the drink. Round 6. Good news, Jenny is back in the boat. Bad news, the creatures are going after, the creature is going after one. Rio, who is in the water. Any attack against it is at -1, so treat it as AC 5. Rio, however, you will be allowed to try and hit it on your own, so AC 6. So if Jimmy and Hoji go up front, Devout, no bueno to put that many people in the front of the boat. But it's up to you.
Yeah, Jenny is gonna be pulling herself into the boat, bringing that wet dwarf smell real close.
Yeah,
Um,
she's eligible to fight.
yeah, can she use her bow?
Sure. It's time
Okay.
for another one, so Rio can be shot in the head.
Nope, that's an off the chart hit.
Nice.
And she will do 6 points of damage. I'm
Okay.
assuming that the ogre strength doesn't affect the melee weapons or the ranged weapons.
Correct. Those are
Okay.
the gloves of archery. Rio, I'll let you go, and then if it's still alive, you can have Hoji save your bacon.
I'm gonna try to swing at it with my mandible because it just be fun. Okay,
Sure.
here we go. 16. So
Yeah,
that
1d8.
should be 1d8.
Yep.
Okay. 6.
14. Roll for Hoji.
All right. Hoji's gonna just chop at it, I guess. And 6 is a miss, I think. Yeah.
6 is a miss.
Can
Right.
Devout try to use her sling?
Sure. At -2.
At -2, so it's a armor class. So it'd be like an armor class 4 then.
Correct.
Okay. Nope.
Okay.
I skipped a stone. See how far that went?
You hear it ricochet off something. This is round 7. The sole opponent, Deuce, is going after Hoji. 15, I think, is good enough. Yes, because that can hit an AC2. Hoji needs to make a save. Hoji saves. Fucking dwarves. Hoji sustains 1 hit point. Hoji down 1. Okay, you guys are up. Rio can still get in the boat since the opponent shifted off.
Yeah, I'll get in a boat.
Okay, you are in the boat. Hoji's in the boat. You got 2 people at the 1 o'clock position. Fortunately, you're fat, so there is a shift. Everybody roll a d20 to make sure that you don't go into a drink. Just a 1 is the problem.
Okay.
Hoji's fine.
Ginny almost falls
19.
back over, but regains her feet.
19 and 8.
Okay. Very good. All eyes are on the final opponent. Who wants to go first?
I think Jenny will take a short bow attack again.
Sure.
Oh wait, I'm looking at devout. That doesn't work. That will hit,
All right.
and she does another 6 points.
That is enough to finish it off. You have successfully defeated the 3 freshwater termites, with only one person being poisoned.
Can I do something about that as a cleric?
For Boromax?
Yeah.
Sure. Where's he at?
Where's he at?
Yep.
Is he not in the boat anymore?
He is not in the boat anymore.
Oh, snap. Can we see him? Everybody look for Boromax. Where is he?
All right, looking.
Everybody D12 against me.
Okay.
3.
4 and a 12.
Four.
Everybody sees Bernie Boromax face down in the water, drifting rapidly away, 30 feet away. He is not moving.
Oh boy. Okay, so I'm gonna take off my armor and dive in to go get him.
Yeah.
What do I need to roll for this?
Go ahead and hit him. I'll say AC 8, just for the current and you in the water.
No.
He's getting farther away as you yell out, Wilson! Do you continue to try and catch him or return to the boat?
I'll try one more time.
Okay.
Nope.
Wilson! Poor Max has been caught in the current and drifting. Guess who finds the rapids first, boys and girls?
All right. I'm going to try and swim back to the boat now.
Okay. Give me a straight up D20.
11.
Okay. You are winded, but you make it back. Everybody helps pull you up. Nardar removes his toupee, puts it across his heart. I will miss that guy who I never helped and didn't really know.
Lost Boromac to the rapid.
The good news is he actually died at he had 6 hit points taken away from him from the termite. So he was actually dead and rigid, and that's why he floated away. He would have made great torchlight, but c'est la vie.
I give a eulogy and talk about how he obviously was ascended to the heavens to be with the god of rigidity, as he was
Quite
rigid himself, which is a clear sign of acceptance into the heavens. And he'll be missed.
I will try my best. Yeah, whatever, toots.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Yeah, that's a sign.
So Colmax was the guy that came with Bormax, so I will give Colmax the blood price for his friend there.
How much do you want to give him?
I'll give him 20 gold.
Wow. Yeah, I like them. I guess this means his wife's available.
Sounds like it. She'll need some comforting in the coming days.
She's not much for looks, but she can cook. Colmax apparently doesn't really give a shit. Well, you guys are in 8. You can continue to work the left side of the cave or try and go after Boromax to the right.
Well, I think we've lost Boromax, and that may have been a sign that we should stay away. He gave his life to give us a sign to stay back. So.
Yeah, he said, "Don't go this way."
Mm-hmm.
So, which way?
Certain
The way I'm
death.
going. Don't go.
You guys are going to the left.
Yeah.
But you guys
Yeah,
move.
I think we're going to continue that way.
3 p.m. As you guys move to the left, there's a tunnel that goes north, i.e. 1 o'clock, or you can continue to move your way around the cave clockwise.
Is there like a current coming from said tunnel?
Yes.
Okay, let's. I don't want to overstep my bounds, guys, but and gorgeous lady, Jenny, but yeah, I think maybe we should go through the tunnel.
Yeah. All right. Let's go that way.
As you go to the tunnel, there are rocks cropping up out of the water. It's going to be very dangerous. And you notice that the tunnel splits. There's also a dull rushing of water, but in spite of your best efforts, you can't tell if it comes from the left fork or the right fork. Also, your boat is caught in a current. Not a harsh current, but it is going to take some strength here, especially with your man down on the boat.
Mm.
But now you have to make a choice, left or right.
Well, while you figure that out, Rio, I'm gonna patch that hole that I forgot about.
Yes, there is a significant amount of water coming in now. What with
Yeah,
two of the dwarves taking a bath, and it ain't even Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Saturday. It's not a feast day. That only happens quarterly. Yeah. I'm going to patch the hole and leave the navigating to the dwarf folks.
Rio, do you want to go left or do you want to go right? There's a current
Yeah, we're
coming from
just
both
going to
sides.
stick with. We've been staying with left lately. Let's stick with left.
Fair enough. It's a little bit harder, but you guys make it through. Should have made these 2-hour gaps, but that's okay. As you move along, you see that the current, it splits again. The current is coming from the right side, or you can go to the left and continue to hug the wall, albeit against the current.
Well, if it's doable, we can go up against it for a little bit unless we get tired.
So to the right?
Wait, you said the current was coming from the left, so.
No, current's coming from the right.
Oh, well, we'll stick with left.
Okay. As you move through, 4 p.m., you've been out here 8 hours. You come across a sandy slope. As you hug the shoreline, a raised section comes into view. Laying on the rocky incline above the waterline is a bloated figure. Or you can continue to move in a northerly direction.
Boromac. Let's check that out, and I may be able to render aid.
Right, yeah.
Got a bath. I'm good.
So,
yeah, I can't resist bloated figure.
So I assume you're going to do it the same way. You're going to remain lashed to the boat, and then you're going to try and lash the boat to something.
Yeah, we don't want the boat to drift away. We got to secure the boat somehow.
Okay.
If it's possible.
Sure. Devout exits. Roll me a straight up D20, Devout.
A natural 20.
Nice. Yeah,
Did that one.
you're getting really good at this. You got your sea legs now. As you secure the boat, the mains, I assume the mains all come ashore.
Mm-hmm.
The bloated figure is wearing dark clothing, which you've seen before. Unfortunately, it is face down, so if there is a DD on it, you're going to have to flip the body over.
All right. I will gingerly poke him with my mace. You okay there, guy?
Sure.
And get any response, I'll flip him.
He explodes, of course.
Oh,
Ah,
And everybody roll a d20, 10 or above. Don't forget, Rio, you're rolling for Hoji.
failure for devout, success for Jenny.
all right. Rio 16, fine. Hoji, not your turn. You got yeah, Hoji got a 1.
Oh,
While,
he had his mouth open.
while most of the innards shoot up and out, only Devout and Hoji are covered in them. As Devout has correctly predicted. Thanks, boss. You then roll the body over, and yes, the leather jerkin has a DD embroidered on it. Clearly, this was a victim of poor planning or something.
Well, now that he's the pressure is off, let's say, Jenny will check to see if there's anything of value on him.
Roll me a percentage. Oh, hold on. Never mind. You already did that. Okay. Give me a d20.
D20.
Is anybody else investigating the body?
19 for Jenny.
Nice.
All right. Rio will investigate.
Okay. D20.
Can I investigate to see like what killed him?
I'm sorry.
I want to do like D wants to do like a forensics thing.
Oh, okay. Are you wearing a tank top?
Yeah, with a 14, she wants to know what killed him besides,
Sure. Rio, what was your investigation roll?
19.
Wow, you both tied. You know what? I will say that Rio found a knife tucked into the boot. Devout, you noticed a ring on their finger with an ornate inscription. With the 14, you'll notice that he's missing his facial region, like it's been bludgeoned by maybe a rock.
Oh, okay. But Jenny found a ring.
Yes, it has it's been etched with a feather on it.
Oh, okay.
Rio, your knife is not a dagger, it looks like a throwing knife.
Well, I'll keep it. Let's see what. Okay, so do we have a torch maker that we can make a torch out of this guy?
Oh,
He's kind of gooey, so and of course Hoji will go. I don't think there's anything flammable on him, not from the taste.
oh. Maybe there's we can get his guts and make some violin strings.
While you do that, I'm going to go down and drink the cave water.
Yeah. Actually, Devout's gonna go clean herself off with the water.
Okay. Rio, the knife is a +1 throwing knife.
Okay.
You don't know that yet, but that's what it is. Devout, you don't know, but it is a ring of feather falling. For your notes. This puts you at 5 o'clock. This area would make for a decent campsite if you wish. It is a larger cave behind the precipice, so if you want to explore that, you can.
Um, it's still dark, right?
Oh yeah, it's pitch black here.
Okay. Devout is going to try to gather anything around this guy and set him on fire for a campfire. And Ginny will go, hopefully with Rio and Hoji, to check out the rest of the cave and make sure it's safe.
Sure. The three dwarves, give me a d6 each.
All right.
I assume you're making camp or keeping everybody in the boat still.
Oh yeah. I'll help them off the boat and make camp.
Okay.
Ginny got a 2.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. All three dwarfs. So let's see. Rio got a 6. Jenny got a, or
Well, Jenny got the 2, so what did Hoji get?
Hoji got a 5.
Okay. Rio and Hoji do not notice anything. Jenny notices that there's an elevation here, and doing the math in her head, she's like, I think this is where the other thing was. Because at the top of the rise, and she points it out to Rio and Hoji, there's a stone archway there. And she says, you know, if my mapping skills are correct, that first landing that we hit, they only went halfway through. They are in the other cave.
Okay, so this is where it had split. It comes back together here.
Correct. Roll initiative, Rio.
Uh oh. All right.
5.
1.
Another Ruggedessa approaches. There are only 3 of you here, unless you yell. But if you yell, it will take Devout a d6 to figure out how to get to you guys. Do you yell?
Let's do it, yell.
Give me a d6, Devout.
Okay. A 3.
It's going to take you 2 rounds. 1 round to grab a torch, another round to bolt if you want to go aid them.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Nardar to bring that torch and follow me.
Ooh, very good. 3 attacks, d6. Foot goes to Hoji. Second foot goes to Jenny. Third, the mandible goes to Rio. So Hoji, an 11. I don't think that's gonna. Oh, wait a minute. What's Hoji's AC? Yes, that is going to catch Hoji. Jenny, 14. She is also trapped. Good news, Rio. 4, the mandibles click but fail to connect. Rio, you attack normally. Jenny attacks at -2. Hoji attacks at -2. AC 5.
Okay. He's gonna try and chop that foot right off.
Okay.
-2 we're attacking it.
Yep. Hoji connects for another fucking 8.
Yeah, she hit too. 8. 7 points of damage.
Rio, you want to hold up your end because the 2 underneath the foot are have done 15 freaking points of damage to it.
I'm envisioning that scene from the Barbarians where they stab the dragon to go up inside of it, and all the goo
falls out. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm envisioning Jenny doing.
I love those brothers. What a snappy movie.
They were awesome.
It's on Tubby or Plex, I think. What do you got, Rio?
Oh, so Rio's gonna hit 19,
Nice.
and we're using that glowing sword.
I had that recorded from like the movie channel for like, 30 some years.
Nice. Yeah, I love looking at the 80s flicks,
Oh
especially
yeah.
Okay,
for the boobs.
The Sword and Sorcery 80s flicks were just fantastic.
That's right.
together. So that was a 7 altogether.
Jesus, 22 hit points of damage. Round 2. Let's see. Those two are still stuck. So Rio, who's getting the mandible? 4. Rio, it really hates you, so it's going after the mandible. Rio, 19. That's going to cause you a little bit of pain.
Ah,
4 and 1, 5 hit points of damage. You got more
Um,
holes in your armor than Swiss cheese. Yes, Devout?
did Ginny and Hoji do they take any damage from the legs, or are they just pinned?
They're just pinned.
Uh,
It's 3 attacks, damage 0, 0, 2d, or 2d, the 2 to 8 mandibles. So they cannot escape and they have to fight at disadvantage. I'm just imposing -2. So round 2, it has hit. You guys are up. Hoji. Fucking Hoji hits again. Dude is on fire. 4 this time.
as does Ginny. Ooh, 13 points of damage for Ginny.
Dang. Rio, what do you got?
all
Damn,
right.
a good girl down.
I got it. I got a miss.
The good news is with Jenny's 13 points, down comes the spider. Now,
Hey,
here's the problem. Um, it's going to collapse. So a 1, I will rule that it falls on Jenny, causing a small amount of damage. 2, it will fall on Hoji, doing a small amount of damage. 3 or 4, it will just fall and not hit anybody. Who wants to roll the d4?
Rio.
go ahead, devout.
D4.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. 2.
Hoji, 3 hit points of damage. Just as the torchlight appears with Nardar screaming, "Dear Lord, what is that thing?" The good news is you have defeated it. Hoji is down 4 hit points, and camp is made. Since it is 11:56, I would say you guys have done quite well.
Oh yeah, we definitely need a camp.
Yeah.
Very good. So, with that being said, the end of day 6. What'd you think, Rich, aka Rio?
Yeah, learned a few things. I did not know about boat repair and ropes. That's one
That,
I'm gonna remember.
that one helped us all out.
Yeah, that's a good one. And yeah, I'm also thinking we need to get smart and figure out how to make our own torches out of something. So far, I've come up with nothing. If we use the boat, then we won't have a boat. So
That might be an issue. So, yeah, I would refrain from tearing apart the boat.
I keep looking for driftwood, but I haven't found any yet. So when we do find some, it'll be a good sign.
That's true. Dawn, aka Devout, aka Jenny, what'd you think?
Oh, that was a lot of fun, as usual. I'm glad we didn't kill Ginny, because I would have had some splaining to do.
Yeah, that would have been a problem. How much did
we
Jenny
threw them in the
take?
water.
How much did Ginny take?
Yeah.
She let's see, and she only took 10 points of damage, and I healed her for 6.
Okay.
So
Yeah, 3 of the 4 mains went into the water. 2 of them unintentionally.
yeah, I don't know how. I mean, Devout dove in, but I don't know how she didn't fall in.
You know what? It's a mystery to us all.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
That's true. And you guys got some treasure. So, you lost Boromax, but, it is OSR. So it happened. Had a good time. Thank you guys for playing. I appreciate it. Tell Mike I'm sorry for killing him, and then tell him, no, he didn't kill you. He just nearly drowned your ass. And it's hilarious that both Jenny and Rio went in for the max amount of time. That was fun.
Yeah.
We will pick this up in 2 weeks, hopefully, and maybe you guys get out of this cave system. Maybe you guys find the rapids. Maybe you guys find something worse than the rapids. So it's hard to say. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. There's no worries about it. That's it. Let's blow them a kiss and GTFO. Thanks for watching, everybody. Mwah. See ya.
Thank you.
Muted.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com